Good morning. I wish I was still sleeping like her. Can't sleep because today is market day and we gotta fix this. She's fresh, she's clean, she's showered. I'm just taking my little dog on a walk. Then we're going to start the very fun process of packing the car. It takes a lot to prepare for a market, an art fair, an artisan pop-up. Least favorite part is all of the trips it takes to pack the freaking car. It's gonna be worth it because it's gonna be an amazing day. I do have to do one more thing before I pack the car. I need to iron one more tablecloth. All of this in the car. Okay, I'm ready to go. We're gonna do a quick fit check. My jumpsuit is from Nuuly. This was also from Nuuly. It's time to go. All right, I'm here. I have the best spot. I'm so excited. So this is trip number 1, probably 4, and we're gonna get set up started. So I arrived at Pasadena Commons right around 10 a.m. You can see my spot there right behind the balloon arch. And setup took me about 2 hours. You can see the beginnings of setup right here. And then I have this little vertical video that I took on my phone of the final setup. So this is where the street is. And then you can see right behind the balloon arch, I was the second table in. And I was really, really proud of where this setup got to. It started out in a very different place, but I was able to display kind of like most of my white pieces on a black tablecloth and most of my black pieces on a white tablecloth, which I think really offered the best contrast. And, you know, ultimately the goal is that people see these pieces as they are and they picture them in their homes. And I feel like I was able to achieve that. And I would be absolutely remiss if I did not mention my amazing dad for helping me the whole day and taking this darling little video that should have been a photo. Alright, it has been a couple days since I did the Pasadena Commons Creative Communal Artisan Pop-Up, and I just wanted to talk about the whole experience and how it went. It was such a fun day. In the past couple months, I've done a couple of in-person events, and I've just learned a lot about picking the right events and making sure that the art that you bring is actually going to be valued by the people who are there. So I kind of went into this a little nervous. I wasn't sure people were going to be interested in my art, and I was just so pleasantly surprised with how people reacted. So many people took home pieces. So I'm going to talk about some of the pieces that I sold. Does that sound good? Yeah? Hi. Hello. You want to stay sitting there? You can totally sit there. Okay, so most of the pieces that I sold on Saturday were my traditional vases. I sold a ton of these last year, and this year it's been a little bit slower on these. I just kind of figured everyone in my orbit, in my audience already had these, so it was really nice to see people, you know, walking by and their eye would catch on, specifically the black vases with the white flowers. Their eye would catch on it and they would just be like, oh my gosh, that's so unique. I really want that, I must have that. And I was like, well, you can have it. I sold a bunch of these, especially in this size, the original size. Very excited to send a bunch of these home with people. I hope they send pictures. One of the most exciting parts of Saturday was I sold the sister piece to this piece. I made 2, I call them cookie jars. Gosh, probably back in January, and I've just kind of been holding on to them. I had them there on Saturday, and this woman, she saw one and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, I could just see where that would go in my house. And then she would ask about other things, and she always kept coming back to it. And then she was like, I have to have that. And it was so exciting because, like, I was really proud of that piece. So it was really cool to see someone else being so excited about it. When she walked away with it, I was like, wow, I'm so pleased that she is taking that and it's gonna be in her house. So anyway, I still have the sister piece to it. It's this guy right here, and it's available on my website. I've been making these like crinkle vases, and I sold 3 of them on Saturday. And I found that they went to people who like weren't necessarily into the flowers, which if you're coming to my booth and you're not interested in flowers, like you're probably not gonna get anything, because I would say 98% of the pieces that I make have flowers on them. The only ones that don't are these vases, which are pretty new, the matchstick strikers. I had a couple of people looking at these and they were just like, wow, that's so cool. Like there's so much movement and all of that. Sold a couple of those there, and then I sold a couple more online, and these are the 2 that I have left. This one's listed on my website and this one is not, because I don't know, it looks not that great. I don't know. It's just kind of funny looking. Something that I didn't sell on Saturday, but am just kind of waiting for the right person. So this vase is really special to me because it's really huge and really beautiful, and I'm just like not ready to part with it yet. Probably just gonna end up bringing this to a lot of shows. It is useful to have a piece that's eye-catching. Yes, there's the things that people might end up buying, but if there's something that's just really striking, it can actually bring people in, and then they'll start looking at other things. So really, really love this vase. I think it is going to be in my life for a little bit longer. Moving forward, I am definitely gonna do another one of these artisan pop-ups with this same group that put on the one in Pasadena. I'm gonna do another one in June in Playa Vista, and I'm really excited about that. I feel like I have a pretty good expectation of how it will go and what kind of things I should bring, and I'm already working on starting to make items that will fit really well with the environment that's going to be in Playa Vista. Kind of focusing on making lower priced items that people can just kind of like see it and be like, okay, yeah, I want that and I'm gonna have it. So that's kind of my thought right now. It was a really great experience and really looking forward to the next one. Bye!